Yeah. Welcome to episode 274 of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are Cliff.
Those are G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe, Star Wars, and Transformers.
Yeah, it feels like we've done this before because we just did. Literally did the whole intro and never started the cast. Oh, thank Cliff for catching that. If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it here every other Sunday when I remember to start the podcast. And if you can't make that, follow us or kick it with us at our group, facebook.com/group/open your toys. Just want to know when the show's supposed to start. You can go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/open your toys cast. If you want to see everything we're talking about, go to openyourtoys.com. Link to the show notes has links to subscribe to Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, RSS, Stitcher Smart Radio. You can email us. You can leave us a voicemail. You can text us. You can support the show at Amazon and eBay. Where can people find you, badass?
You can find me here on the show, and you can find me on Facebook, mostly commenting on Cliff stuff.
Nice. And Cliff, where does he comment on your stuff?
I post as Red Menace in the group on Facebook, and most of my stuff, though, is just directly on Instagram, Associate of Horror.
Yes, bro. You can find me at facebook.com/open your toys. That's Slick McFavorite on the gram. I guess at Slick McFavorite on Threads. Not that I post on there, but email slick@openyourtoys.com. All right. We know Cliff's not drinking anything fun. What about you, badass? Good old Palm Bay, just going to be rubbing it in every time, eh?
Strawberry pineapple.
Oh, God, I hate you so much.
What?
We need to get that. We need to get that here. Like Cliff says, that and Toys R Us. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Universal Healthcare as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that little.
It's
that
not that fucking great, man. You're not missing much.
So I've got something amazing. I bought a sampler. So last time I was drinking the Simply Peach. This is simply a watermelon lemonade. Oh my God. Mwah. It's amazing. They also had blueberry, strawberry, and then just regular lemonade. All of them are amazing. I love these fucking Simplies. Looks like we got Cowbunga Dude in the house. AAA KJ Smith and Brinkalizer are joining us. Welcome. Glad to have you guys. This is going to be a crazy PowerCon show. So glad that Toy News International. Yeah, that's what it must be. Has all this coverage, mostly going to be talking about non-four greatest franchise stuff. We got a lot of kind of just what I now consider third-party toy news. So first up, the panels. I haven't seen any recordings of these. I know PowerCon in the past has actually like recorded the panels themselves and then release them eventually, but there's some amazing panels, and I'm not sharing my screen. Let me do that. Present, share screen, do a window, do this window, and then do that. Hey, all right, let me blow this up so people with old man vision like me can read it here. World of Glyos, one of my favorite building systems and action figure dumb. The toys of Premium DNA, Four Horsemen, Toys from a Galaxy Far, Far Away, vintage Kenner designer. NECA, Toys Just Aren't for Boys. I like that one. Some female designers or designer. Toys of Super 7, bringing toys to life through photography. Zolo World, Tweeterhead, Making Monsters.
Monster High.
There you go. That one's dope. My Stitch and Dollarverse would probably be down with that.
Monster High still rolling?
Yeah, dude, it came back like with a vengeance.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I still have a couple of Monster High Weberellas from the last time we went to Comic-Con. Right. They were like $35, and now they're worth like $500.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
my daughter was into that back when she was young.
Yeah, so was mine. You
Yeah,
know.
my 16-year-old niece still buys them.
Oh, does she? Oh, wow.
Mhm. She thinks they're awesome, and they are awesome. Like,
Let's see. A kind of fan motu. Well, Emilio Santalucia isn't. He's a fan, but he's also a professional. Most powerful toy history in the universe. Toys of Foosh. Barbie can be anything. Formo toys. I'm not familiar with them, but Legends of Dragon Noir, the Rimco style line, right?
The vintage master style line that's been subject of many cease and desists. Because remember, they were going to be Lords of Power.
That's right.
That's right.
But wrestling to sell Migo and then cosplay contests. So, oh God, that was just Saturday. Oh, that was Friday and Saturday. Oh Jesus, just go read the post. But it'll be interesting to go see some of these. Like I say, this has now become. I went to a PowerCon when it was Motu and it was Mattel and Four Horsemen. Pretty much only they had who does Battle Tribes and Weaponeers of Monka. Anyways, that company was there, but that was pretty much about it. Now it's like, basically like an independent toy show, which is amazing.
Well, McFarlane and everybody there.
Yeah, and we'll see. The booths aren't quite, they're not like San Diego Comic-Con level booths, but still, it's kind of dope. All right. Cool.
Ramen Toys is there too.
Yeah. Spoilers. They've released or showed off prototypes of a Masters.
I know. I saw it.
All right. Well, let's start looking at all this fun stuff because there is some pretty amazing stuff. So Fresh Monkey Fiction, they're doing the Force Action line with BBTS. Oh, here. Sorry. Let me shrink this one down so we can get the whole pictures. There we go. So these are really dope. I'm loving the sculpting of them. Yeah, that one's dope. A little Cthulhu, fucking what do they call those officers? We're going to talk about one soon. That's their new Donner Party. I thought that was amazing. Crazy take on Frankenstein here. I mean, we see it here. So they said the legend goes that they dug up all the frozen body parts of the Donner Party and stitched together a Frankenstein monster of them. And then this gorilla is absolutely amazing.
Dude, that looks sick.
Dude, these pictures are kind of small.
Well, the fucking 6-inch figures are 40. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that thing is awesome. Or maybe not a gorilla, Sasquatch.
That's a Sasquatch, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he looks fucking gangster.
Okay, yeah, that might be one I have to pick up. I love this brain guy from The Weirdest, or not The Weirdest.
It's still Monster Force, but he looks like the worst. He looks like he's from The Worst.
Yeah, The Worst. That's the one that they're doing in conjunction with Hiya or Joy Toy or something.
No, The Worst is Super 7.
No, I know, but they're producing fully articulated 3 3/4 figures with another. Yeah, we covered it on the show. Thanks for listening.
No problem, man. Dude, we cover a lot of shit on this show.
There's the last one. This is Zombie. Love this shit. Looking great. Creative Beast Studios. So this is the people that did the Beasts of the Mesozoic. And now we see that was just a run up to give us some motherfucking dino riders up in this piece. Look at that.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my God, dude. 12-inch. It looks like, well, no, their dinosaurs would be more 3 3/4 inch. But yeah, that looks dope on a raptor, like a true school raptor. Yep. So those look amazing. Some of the new beasts from them. Yeah. Oh my God. those are going to be some pricey shit considering how expensive the dinosaurs by themselves are. There's my two dinos. Ew. They put on display the two best ones. And then, yeah, that mythical, that dragon they did there at the beginning. That thing with the saber-toothed tiger. I love that. Woo, looking amazing. Valaverse. Let's see here. So they get their cool little like F1 here, or what do they call it? FJs. Kind of looks like an FJ. Their stuff looks amazing, especially their exclusive was really dope, and he's available.
Guy?
No, the Swarm Horde Trooper. Yeah, because that was my favorite. Like, you know, I try to support all these guys that do Kickstarters with one figure, and that's what I got was that Swarm. I would have I put Horder. I would have much rather a red version of them, but hey, if I wouldn't have bought the yellow version, there probably wouldn't have been a red version. But that dude is dope. Love it.
They take
great design.
They come out.
I know.
I'm waiting on like Black Major and fuck a bunch of guys
from just that second wave, right? Has the second wave come out? NECA had a booth there. Look how cute that is.
Oh,
so cute.
Little baby booth.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. And then here we get some close-ups of the TMNT stuff, which was pretty dope. So are you a Casey guy? Do you just buy anything Casey? Or
I try to, but like I never got the cartoon Casey because he was in a 2-pack. I didn't get the first Mirage Casey, which is gray, so I'll probably end up picking up the red Mirage Casey. Okay. I want this Casey.
This Ronin one. Yeah, this one's dope. Yeah, the whole Ronin thing I'm loving it. That's very cute. The accessory kit that no one can buy. I wonder, somebody had to have asked them that question.
No, they're putting it back out. They're going to put both the sewer lair and the accessory kits back on pre-order.
Okay. I just haven't heard any. They said they would during San Diego, or right before San Diego. They said they'll be back. And then there's my dude.
Oh, Leonardo is the creature?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I mean, Mikey's my guy, so having those two combined would have been my druther if I had my druthers, but Leonardo's a good fit. I'll definitely be picking that up. I have no idea. Is that that's a super
shredder?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow the comics close enough.
Yeah, it's all IDW. I think they're both going up for pre-order on the 17th of August for 3 weeks.
Okay, sweet.
That Rat King looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's a dope Rat King. Yeah, that Ronin line is really, really impressive and what they're doing with it. All right. Yeehaw. Oh, let's see. Lucas James is in the house. What up? What up? Let's see.
Isn't Lucas James a co-host?
I don't know. He says right now I'm boxing up stuff I sold on eBay over the weekend. Oh, I guess those don't have to be toys. I was like, did someone steal his name? Like imposter. Oh, KJ Smith. They teamed with Acid Rain to do they're doing the worst, the like the Nazi ones with the brain and stuff, and like very like good looking 3 3/4, but they're like $40 still.
Yeah, exactly. They're Acid Rain, so
yeah. 4 Horsemen were there, of course. Dope display here. I wonder who they had do this. Can I blow these up? Why? Yeah, there we go. Oh, can I now not click through them? There we go. Yeah, this ogre is dope. Life-size ogre in the house. There's my boy George. What up, George? Look at all that product. That is some shit. Oh
Holy
my
fuck.
god. Jesus Christ.
Good for them, man.
Oh.
They have legions, like no pun intended, legions of devoted fans.
And cabals. Yeah, no, this is amazing. Getting first looks at there's the dragon whiplash and the Manny faces. Oh god, this stuff is just gorgeous. Yeah, and there's their figure obscura line. And that's it. All right. Oh, looks good, looks good. What else we got here? Super 7, they showed off the Joe Wave Ultimates. Let's get, I forget about this. And this is, I give them props because they didn't have someone there like covering the event, it looks like. They just kind of pieced together different posts from social media and stuff. So the Storm Shadow. Oh my god, I am loving this animated accurate line of theirs.
Dude. My that snake eyes are fucking awesome.
Yeah, I could literally, and this might sound sacrilege, but I'm like, I could stop collecting classified and just do these.
I don't know about that.
Man, I stopped collecting classified. And I'm not even going in on these.
Oh yeah. Love it. The gung ho with his headband.
Oh,
the little mini Wolverine tank that he's playing with in that little miniatures like filming they're doing for oh god, I love it. Oh yeah, she's got the judo chop. I like that. Okay, and then Wave 5, I think these were just prototypes here. Yeah. Okay, so Crimson Guard
pre-ordered.
What the hell is this? That's got to be from the cartoon.
Dude, I like
that's
the
donut and coffee.
His helmet off.
No, this thing over here, down here, it looks like a fish or something, or like a blast effect. But Major Blood,
Roadblock.
I literally was going to say Gung Ho again. And this is Cover Girl?
Yeah, she got a tank helmet.
Oh yeah, because she has the short hair from the box art and then the long hair
from the cartoon.
Because she's a supermodel. You can't have short hair if you're a supermodel.
No, it's not a thing.
All right, Ramen. So yeah, this is interesting. So they really are doing that. So Silverhawks was their only licensed one, and now they're just kind of gonna go with like we're gonna make third-party figures right in front of your face. And
no, they're not gonna. They're actively pursuing a license with Mattel for these.
Oh, okay. So these are prototypes in the means of. We hope we can make these.
Exactly. Yes. Okay, like they're actively pursuing something.
Like they made a General Lee and shit, man, and I think they're making the Dukes to go with it. Like,
I think it was Geek Dad Life did an interview with Ace from Ramen.
Oh, really? Yeah, and this looks like you get a Keldor head with it and an old. It looks, but it looks like the skull from the like ring that you used to get with Trapjaw and Triclops.
that funny weird fucking ring,
Alcala is, man bun or man ponytail He-Man. I'm not too interested, but these head looks pretty good. Good take on the vintage head there.
Yeah.
All right. And then DNA, their stuff is really impressive. Not the most amazing articulation, but I really want this rat skeleton. Yeah. Oh yeah, these have been in the works forever.
Oh, and then
Earthworm Jim. Dude, the what was his name? I want to say Professor Chimp, but that doesn't sound right. But the fucking professor with the chimp on his head. Banjo Kazooie, and then there's all their Mad Balls and
I've seen that shit up
Barnyard
close.
Commandos.
It looks off the charts. Those the Mad Balls.
It is. It's good. I have the Oculus or whatever they called them, the eyeball, because that
Oculus,
was that was my favorite Mad Ball from back in the day. Never had the cool figure though. That's something I should just put on my eBay list to look for. Love the exaggerated weapons from the cartoon or from the video game, I should say. Yeah, they look amazing. Again, pricey for these very obscure licenses, but you know, if that's what you had as a kid, right? You know, there's someone our age that's like, holy shit, Battletoads.
That was
Were there
my
ever
favorite.
figures? I thought it was just a video game.
No, it's just Sega game, man.
Yeah.
Oh, they never had figures back in the day,
Nothing.
so
No,
it's
video
that's
game.
crazy. Oh yeah, that's always a bad sign when the link is blue. Let's see, where's your search? Here we go. Street Humans. This is kind of an interesting thing. There we go. Let's see. Street Humans figures are on display. Oh, Kickstarter. So it's not ready yet. $28 for basic figure pack. Deluxe accessory packs. Let's see. Basic figure, 2 heads, 2 sets of hands, 2 weapons. That's pretty good. And so these are really interesting. So they do come with a head to kind of make them cool looking, but then you can just have them be people. I like the hoodie. We haven't seen a good hoodie, even in Marvel Legends with so many movie characters wearing hoodies. I haven't seen a good hoodie figure. Do you wear a lot of hoodies, Cliff?
I'm exclusively hoodie in the fall and the winter.
Okay, I was gonna say you kind of strike me as a hoodie guy.
Oh yeah, I got a Friday the 13th hoodie, man. I rock it.
Nice. I'm too cheap. All I have is like Russell and Champion hoodies.
Yeah, I got a Champion.
Are you a pullover? Are you a pullover hoodie? I'm exclusively zip up.
Oh yes, pullover. Oh, I hate zip ups.
I gotta go zip up all the way.
50,
I gotta be able to free myself if it's hot.
All right, that's enough. I'll look at these two, but kind of an interesting concept there. Savage Crucible. So I threw this one in here particularly for Cliff because they've got the license Frazetta Conan. Does this have any interest for you? No.
Now, if I did any
Not the
Frazetta, it would have
artwork
been the Death Dealer, but
Mm.
the Death Dealer's already come and gone.
Yeah.
And I was able to hold out.
Yeah, he looks amazing. But
no, my Conan
I mean,
is strictly Schwarzenegger, John Williams, 1982.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You know, I love the artwork back in the day, but yeah, it's just like everything else. It's all the media, you know. It's Transformers the cartoon, G.I. Joe the cartoon. You know, like that's where I'm at. Along with the vintage toys I had as a kid, you know. Another one. Oh, I love these guys. The fucking little fish dudes.
They're very Dagon looking.
What?
Dagon. It's a H.P. Lovecraft story, or it's from like the Shadows of Innsmouth.
Yeah.
Fish people.
Oh, I finally packed up my Cthulhu. But yeah, they came out with one of those fish guys in that little 5-point of articulation one they did.
Yes, they did. I think the deep one. Is that what he was called? The deep one?
Yeah, that sounds correct. Mondo. So we get another look at the Beast Man there. $276. That's not bad. They're like not charging. Maybe they cut down on accessories or something because that's about the same price as their regular stuff. Let's see, Panthor, and then what's the little dragon blaster?
That is going to be part of the deluxe Skeletor. It's going to be a fully articulated dragon that can both sit on his back or be like a pet on the side, but he'll be fully articulated.
That was another one that that I had the email, the pre-order email in my to-do, because this is how I keep a zero inbox. So things either get addressed, filed, or they go into a things to do folder. And then I'm constantly looking at those things to do. And that pre-order for that Skeletor sat in there for 2 weeks. I clicked on it every other day. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then something happened. Same thing with the sail barge. I joined it 10 minutes later, and they had already taken it down. I was like, damn it. But it's good that I did it.
Yeah.
Doom Eternal Mondo. So this is kind of dope if you're a Doom fan. So that was just a couple quick looks.
It's weird. I loved Doom as a kid. Loved it.
Yeah.
But I have no interest in owning any action figures.
Yeah.
I never saw what the guy looked like. All I saw was the gun.
That's what I was going to say. You don't have anything. It's not like Metroid where you're seeing Metroid the whole time you're playing the game. All you see is the weird pixelated monsters coming at you.
It's like Wolfenstein. It's like, I just want to kill Nazis. I don't want an action figure.
This Mondo classic trap jaw is absolutely amazing. So animation colors, but again, when they do it hyper realistic and the animation colors, it doesn't do anything for me really. Like to me, if they made like a superposable amazing actual animation mold, that would be much more appealing, but that's not how you make money as a toy company.
They also have the like regular trap jaw on display, and it's fucking dope.
Yeah, no, I really want it. I love that I stuck with my animation Hordak. Hordak's my dude. And then this is kind of crazy, a flocked Panthor. So in scale, available November 2023. So if you're one of those people like I am, that your Panthor must be flocked, whether you pay $20 extra for the Origins version, you pay $5 extra for the Mega Constructs version.
Yeah.
My Panthor must be flocked.
I'm just buying the base price Panthor. If he's flocked, cool. If he ain't, I'm not losing sleep.
All right. Demistros cape and skirt. So if you pre-ordered the Four Horsemen designed, but it's actually PowerCon's figure, the soft good capes and skirts were missing from it. So I got So I got my two, and it looks like it's missing. KJ Smith and Brinkalizer, correct me here. Should the cape have been separate in the package? Because the way this email reads, it says the factory didn't put them in some. So they sent those along separately. So I'm like, I don't know if mine might be in the box, just where you can't see. They have a big portion where some of the accessories are. So if you guys can enlighten me with that, I would be interested, because I'm going to crack one open. I just haven't yet, but I want to make sure I get in line for the one I plan to sell.
So crack it open, man. Find out.
I know. I haven't had any time at all. All right. So that was PowerCon. Again, yeah, definitely bucket list. Columbus, Ohio. It was fun to go to it when it was in LA. That was really fun. But so hopefully they'll have it somewhere around me. Why don't we have these in the middle of our country, like where I live?
Why don't you have them in Canada, where I live?
Hey, dude, I'm TF Con.
I'm literally dead center. But this thing could happen in Chicago, and I still wouldn't go. So
really?
Yeah.
You would go to Chicago?
I didn't go to Celebration.
Wow, but
I'm not a con guy.
Oh, that's true. I forget that about you. I'm like, I'm all about it. New York Comic Con, first exclusive, or maybe not the first, but a NECA exclusive there. So the Ghostface takes on Manhattan. Loving this. I love the Pride mask. The playbill, that's amazing. The little statue.
The
All right. Do you buy like, do you get every movie version of Michael Myers that they do, or do you say okay? And what other horror stuff do you do that with, where you get every movie
just Freddy,
version?
Jason, and Michael, because they're different in every movie. That mask,
I agree.
That mask is different. The only reason I get this is because it's got the Scream 6 like aged mask, like the Halloween 2018 version. But I have a Ghostface. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. So I have the one Ghostface. I'm good.
And that's kind of what I did too. My main thing was getting the stab mask. Yeah. You know, that's kind of one of my favorite accessories of him. All right. Sweet. Toy news. Oh, Cowabunga Dude says his cape was missing. So you opened it and it wasn't in the package. It was just completely missing. That's what I'm curious. All right. Snow Serpents in hand. Group member JB getting famous.
How the fuck
here.
Is this dude getting this?
Well, he's obviously got the connect, dude.
Yeah, he's been getting shit early for years.
Dude. I think he has a Chuckles in hand.
Yeah, he does. He has the Chuckles, the Flint.
Yeah, he has the
Flint already.
Yeah, he has the Warpaint Flint.
The Tunnel Rat. So yeah, but I like that he was featured on there, and I was like, they better have given him credit. Which Toy News Daniel, whatever his name, or what is Jay Cochran?
Jay Cochran, I think. Yeah, Jay Cochran is Toy News
he's always good about giving that respect, but they look good. The heads don't look as small in his pictures as they did the promo shots. Yeah. So I'm liking them. I'm liking them better.
I didn't even pre-order these.
I think I did after and I know these aren't the same as the eel debacle with Amazon, but
fuck that shit.
What I don't know is if I ordered two, because I do want to represent the original vintage, and the wolf thing is ridiculous, but
that is dumb as shit.
It is one of the first to come with a snowboard and that shit. There was it the Ice Cream Soldier that came with the snowboard also? There was some vintage 3
Blizzard came with a snowboard.
No, he didn't.
Blizzard, no, he was skis.
He was skis, and he had like a ski attachment thingy, like a little motorized ski thing.
Yeah, that you could put the skis on and make it like a ski mobile.
Yeah, ski mobile.
Ski
Serpent 2 came with a snowboard.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so that's what. So the homage here is to that Snow Serpent.
But that snowboard looked like a big giant cobra head, and you basically. This looks just like a snowboard.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, dude, it was a sick looking snowboard.
Optimus Prime missing link. This was all a buzz. I'm loving it. It's Origins Optimus Prime.
Is that what this is? I was trying to figure this out. I'm like, what the fuck is it?
It's literally a G1 scaled, but with more articulation. So you get
more hands.
Like not thigh, I would call these like hip swivels and then that kind of stuff. But yeah, I love it. So
and he has a matrix and shit.
It broke my JOMO for me. I ordered it from Amazon. My FOMO broke my JOMO.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, you're right. FOMO broke the JOMO.
But I got both. So the anime, the tractor trailer or the tractor itself to play with and pose with, and then the other one to just keep in the box. And the box is amazing that they changed the artwork to actually be able to, show the dynamics of its posing. And then we got this one shot of how the matrix will work, because the matrix is very visible in his cab.
You really see it.
Yeah, so it looks like you can remove it, and there's kind of seats. I wouldn't necessarily call that a truck cab.
But that's what the original one looked like.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I do like it. I love it. New 1/6 Joes. So these are kind of crazy. GD Toys. Oh, I didn't notice that. I thought these were officially licensed. Maybe they are. But
well, she is called the Cobra Baroness. Like,
yeah, looks like a third-party G.I. Joe Baroness is about to be attempted. Oh, so maybe it is going to be unlicensed, but they're just going for broke here. But it looks amazing, very Japanese inspired design here. I love this sharpshooter, just a standard bolt action rifle with the Cobra on the side. You don't always have to have space guns for these guys.
Space guns.
But yeah,
they
were
dope. Fucking Nerf guns. So
yeah, dude.
Let's see. This is just the pre-order. Do they not say what it will finally be?
Wait, yeah, you passed it. Something like I didn't go up.
Oh, there it is.
So
ooh, $200.
Oh, that's
crazy.
actually not that bad for a 1/6 scale these days. 200.
Yeah, depending on how this works. I mean, it's looking like she has a bodysuit, so like an articulated inner frame.
Oh,
that's crazy.
That's a jerk off toy. That is a jerk off toy.
I looked at an eBay auction today for a Polar Blast Batman. I've still been watching one. I wanted in the box for less than $30. And some dude had his sex dolls holding his toys on his eBay auction and then put speech bubbles for the description of the toy coming from the sex doll. It made me look through all the photos.
I was going to say,
kind of
you
like
fucking
done
browsed.
like a comic. Yeah, it's just like, ew. And he had two different ones. One was Wonder Woman and one was Supergirl, but not dressed in those costumes. Just dressed in like hooker dresses and bikinis.
Right, and all the mouths were like,
yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, Brinkalizer, my fellow collector and Optimus. Love that new Optimus. Yeah. Let's see. Vintage Collection Wave 16. And yeah, I almost like don't want to cover this line anymore because I'm not going to buy any of these anymore. So at the new retail price of $16.99, you can have a little tiny figure. And these must be
for me at $12.99, bro.
Oh, really?
I think $12.99 was the last price I paid for a vintage collection.
Yeah, I did some. I have some pre-orders that I didn't cancel for $14.99. Now, the only thing where they would get me is if they released any of the 77 they haven't done. Like, I would pay that just because I want a complete collection of those carded figures. But yeah, from these shows, what's weird is the Grand Admiral Thrawn from Rebels, when he's been confirmed to come from Ahsoka.
Yeah, but they haven't shown you what he fully looks like yet, so they can't make it. No, it's got to come out in 4 years.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, at least we're getting an Ahsoka figure, and I'm like, oh, it's just the same Ahsoka figure that we've got.
Mandalorian.
Yeah. And I'm sure it's probably different somehow. Star Wars people don't hate me, but New Snake Mountain Pics. So looks like we're getting closer to the production color. Still too much of that gray, but it's looking better.
Loving it.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want this in my collection.
Dude,
the
that
cage.
right there. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, the mini comic version of the I didn't realize this. I need to pre-order this. That the mini comic version of Manny Faces has the skull face.
Amazon's been canceling a bunch of those pre-orders.
Dude, so if anybody can help me out, and I know you probably don't want to or can't, but yeah, King Hiss, my King Hiss and my Thunder Punch He-Man. Thunder Punch was one of my favorite figures back in the day. Caps, anything with caps back in the day, I loved. And both of those got canceled, and now you can't find them for less than $40 anywhere.
Yeah, so. I got a bunch of Mosquitors and Clamp Champs, I think, in all my stores.
Yeah,
so I haven't seen, any of the He-Mans or Skeletors.
The one Walmart, and I haven't been there in a month or so maybe they cleared out. Like, we don't have He-Man sections.
Yeah, me neither. They phased
out
ours
of my
out.
Walmart.
Yeah.
So when the fuck are we getting Moss Man then?
I'm just checking everywhere for Moss Man. I'm checking the entire aisle from fucking end to end, and then I go to the adult section in the electronics, like the NECA section.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm scared because King Hiss and Thunder Punch. King Hiss I never had as a kid, but it's a sub team, and I love the Snakeman sub team. But
I don't know. I got mine through BBTS, so.
Yeah, me too.
I know. It is the first. Well, no, it is now the second Jomo to kind of kick me in the ass. But I'll tell you about the first one in a second. Yeah, see, AAA knows what it's about. He said Thunder Punch He-Man meant a lot to me.
It is my favorite He-Man variant. I like that costume the most out of all of them.
I agree. I do have a soft place in my heart for the, what do they call him, like the Ice He-Man from the 2000 X line, just because he's a snow He-Man. Still he's just awesome. just wearing trunks and a stupid
but very large boots. Like very large boots.
Oh yeah, he does has very furry boots.
He's He-Man. He can take the cold.
Yeah, all he needs is one pelt. One.
One.
You do lose what
no, I love the design of that thing too, but I mean, Thunder Punch imprinted on me. Like, Battle Armor was my guy, and then Thunder Punch came out, and I'm like, go fuck yourself.
No, Battle Armor all the way, man.
But by then, I think my guy's function had broke, so, like, he wasn't really Battle Armor anymore, because you couldn't hit it anymore.
Yeah, because you had to spin it with your finger, and then it would just wind back.
Yeah. Wouldn't stick.
Let's see. Hasbro earnings call, so they didn't do too good, and that didn't do very good for my stock, but it's all good. But yeah, they revenue is down 10% compared to Q2 of last year. Only 1.21 billion compared to 1.33 billion. But it is less than they projected, so that's always bad. Wall Street hates when you miss your projections and always ding you for that. Year-to-date revenue is down 12%. And then they go on. I love Jedi Temple Archives because he does very thoughtful pieces, and you can go read all of this if you want, but basically saying they've raised their prices 20 to 30% and revenue is still falling. So that means that interest in the lines are falling dramatically as well if the increased revenue cannot make up for the loss of sales. So
you think it's maybe because everything's in a fucking closed box?
Yeah, exactly. Or twice as expensive as it was 5 years ago.
Yeah. Like what do you think?
Well, except for Black Series. Yeah. I put Transformers and let's see. So I thought like so we talked about how Rise of the Beast was the worst performing Transformers movie ever. But what they're saying here is the movie drove an 83% improvement in Transformers point of sales. So, and yeah, like, duh, you put out a fucking movie, the nerds want things from the movie, you know. Even me, I've bought all the little Target Master guys. This is all that I want, though. I'm like, that's perfectly fine for me. All right. Oh, and they talk about them selling E1, which was a huge fucking loss. Like, they bought it for like 4.1 billion and they just sold it for 500 million. Like, way to run a property and, you know, a company into the ground there, Hasbro. Hiya Firefly. Again, I know, and this is probably one of the reasons why they can do this. I just don't like them queuing off a classified so much.
That is a classified fucking Firefly.
It is a 3 3/4 classified figure. Slightly longer legs.
And I have at least two better Fireflies from the 3/4 line. From the Pursuit of Cobra Firefly is fucking dope. And that Rise of Cobra Firefly they released as part of like the Toys R Us exclusive offshoot is probably my favorite Firefly ever.
Oh, really? Interesting.
I love it.
That's a bold statement.
I think it's using the Resolute Cobra body, Cobra Trooper body. It's just an awesome Firefly.
Yeah, I remember what one you're talking about. All right. Let's see what else we got here.
And you get dirt. You get a stand of dirt.
I do like their stands, that their stands are modular, that they have little combiners so you can put them all together if you wanted. The Ghost funded.
That's shocking.
Now let's see how it's going.
That's $500 a shot.
Yeah. And so this is, and I can go check Brinkalizer's charts as well. Okay, so what were the unlocks? That's what everybody was saying. Announcing all the unlocks is a bad idea. Where's the money amount? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. What is up with this animation card backs? Do you guys have any idea? What
are these no fucking sense.
Placeholders or something?
Like, why are all the figures branded Rebels when the ship is branded Ahsoka?
Yeah. And why are they using 2D? Oh, because it's Kenner. I guess they're trying to make it like if this was made in Droid's time or something.
Maybe.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying, Cliff?
I was going to say maybe just because it's the only way to get the full Rebels crew inside a ship that they flew on Rebels, but the only way to get the ship out is to brand it Ahsoka. I don't know.
Yeah. See, and they made their thing, but they still need 7,000 backers. They need almost double what they have to get to that final unlock. So I get Star Wars was kind of in a dire need to make a HasLab happen, but I don't know if taking the suggestion of release all the fucking shit up front, it does.
It is bullshit, though. But this is the only way you can get the Rebels crew in vintage collection.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of bullshit. Like,
okay, let's see here. Let me look off screen here. Entertain the people. Dun, dun, dun. No, I'm just gonna sit there quiet.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I said entertain the people while I try to get this.
I was daydreaming slick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, let's see. Here we go.
AAA agrees. POC Firefly is insane.
Okay, so here we go. Funded on day 5. So in 20 days, it's only gone up a few thousand or a couple thousand. Okay, so funded here. There's the other unlocks needed here. Let's see. Oh, and then they show the Razor Crest. I mean, those last day spikes are insane, though. I mean, I could see it I could see it possibly spike like that. Here's the sail barge flattening out as well. I wonder what caused this little spike right here. Because again, as far as I know, they announced all the unlocks at the beginning, if I'm not mistaken. So, Brinkalizer, are you like checking the site every day? Is this how you update this, or are you much more sophisticated? Is it like pulling it from like
Bots.
yeah, like
Bots.
combing the page? Because that shit's pretty easy nowadays, or relatively easy, I should say. All right, third party, Mad B. This one's kind of fun. This is a which you haven't seen him do in a long time. A chug scale Bumblebee done as this like crazy Mad Max car. Any interest, Cliff?
No.
I mean, it's a reasonable price. $50 for a chug is not.
And
bad.
what's a chug's articulation humanoid robot? How tall is the humanoid robot?
Oh, like 5 inches.
Okay.
Probably minus the big like cattle guard that sticks up, like toes to head, 5 inches usually. So he looks cool. I like him. Again, trying to steer clear. There's just so much shit. I just can't afford to. And this sounds dumb. I can't afford to like buy a toy that just looks cool. It needs to fit into my collection to fucking rationalize it at this point.
Dude, I hear you, man. I just went through a pre-order fucking raising and I deleted like fucking everything.
Yeah, well, good for you, dude. That's even with my Jomo, I get notifications like, oh, you got a pre-order. Like I totally forgot I ordered the Armada Optimus Prime from Amazon, and it's like, oh, it's gonna ship earlier than expected. I'm like, I should go cancel this, and I did. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Brinkalizer said the card art has something to do with a mural that had some importance. I don't know. I think that they couldn't do live action card art because they could advertise it before the show came out.
Plus, there'd be no Conan because Conan's dead.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So there is no live action Conan.
AAA says last day FOMO are the best. Brink says we'll have 3 episodes of Ahsoka released by the time the crowdfund ends. That should boost it. Razor Crest HasLab was running simultaneous with Mando season 2. Oh, interesting.
Remember that crowdfund ended, and 30 hours later they blew up the Razor Crest.
Yeah, exactly. I remember that.
Yeah.
Trust me. And they said, okay, you can cancel if you want. I'm glad I didn't, but
yeah, it didn't bother me at all. I was like, whatever, it's still a badass ship.
Yeah.
Brinkalizer said he goes to the site every day and plugs in those numbers each day. So good on you, Brink. I would love some help with automation.
Just go to ChatGPT, man, and ask it to do it for
you. Write code that will update this Google spreadsheet, every day. Let's see. AAA says, I don't put much interest in TF stuff these days, but did you guys see that YOLO Park Megatron figure? Is sweet for the asking price. Please tell me what you guys think. I purposely left that out. He posted about it in the group. I really don't like how it's a ready to. It's not like a model kit. It's literally just all the pieces is separate, and you snap the leg into the thigh, and the thigh into the hips, and the torso into the hips. Like to me, there's not a lot of fun. You're right. The price is really good on those YOLO parks. I think it's like 40 to 50 for their like standard size.
So is it a toy company just saying, here, we produced it, you put it together?
Yeah, exactly. That's
But-
what they're like. They stick it in a tray. Here, we could go. Oh, it's in the Facebook.
That was
group. There we
Hasbro's
go.
model with G.I. Joe.
Not
With vehicles,
I don't
sure.
want
Yeah,
Open
good point.
Toys Cast. I want Open Your Toys Group. Oh, by the way, go fund this Toy Collector Wish book, please.
I backed it the day we talked about
Did
it
you?
on the show.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I backed it
Good.
as we were talking about it.
All right, not just you guys, everybody else listening, all 9 of you, go back. if we get 80,000 more backers, we get all 3 volumes for the same price. There's your Gold Wing post. Where's the yellow? Oh, and everybody hate AAA because he got his eel and said, "Oh, it's 98% perfect."
What?
Son of a bitch. Where is? Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
So
there
here
it
we
is,
could
yeah.
see the picture. So yeah, that just doesn't have a lot of interest for me. But you're right. The amount of accessories. So AAA, what's the price on this? Like I say, I thought they were like 40 to. Oh, that's really big. I didn't realize it was that big.
Nah,
I thought these were like 6, 7 inch.
Yeah.
A very small Asian woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it looks good. It's just like it's no fun just putting that together. But okay, let's try here. Origin Street Sharks. So Mattel's gonna, via Mattel Creations, is gonna celebrate the 30th anniversary of Street Sharks. I'm very excited
Over
about
Street
this.
Sharks?
Yeah. He's a shark guy, dude. He loves sharks.
I know
All
Street Sharks, but
and what I was hoping, wait. Unveiled Street Sharks line, realizing unused designs. 40 episodes based on the original concept. Yeah, those premium figures were $75, but it sounds like they're more talking about doing this like Origin style. So it's going to be kind of in scale, just with updated articulation. No pictures for Cliff, unfortunately, but how about this, Cliff?
No.
Really?
I got the Ultimates. What do I need shittier versions of the characters for? Like,
for almost half, or for just under
tenth
half
of
the
a price,
price.
yeah.
Too.
by the way, that's another thing that didn't survive the pre-order raising was all of the future Super 7 Conan figures. They're all gone. They're all not pre-ordered.
Oh, you took all that? Wow.
I have enough.
Crazy.
I have a Thulsa Doom. I have a couple Conans. I'm good.
AAA says that YOLO Park Megatron has die-cast parts, articulated fingers. Oh, LED eyes. Oh, then that can't be 40. I'm thinking of something else. That thing has LED eyes and weapons and shit. All right. Oh, here, 8 inches tall, $65.
yeah, you're getting a slick. Don't even.
No.
Jomo slick. Jomo.
yeah, exactly. Got to stay strong. Let's see. Does anybody know what this is? It vaguely sounds familiar, but
Cowboys of Moo.
Yeah, it's,
of Moo Mesa. I mean, I can almost picture the cartoon and everything, but enough to make a toy line out of it.
there was a toy line.
No, I
say it
know,
was
but to make
Galoo?
a new updated nacelle rings in at about $50 to $60 for their toys. Like,
I guess they'll find out. I don't know. I mean, it's weird, but those that's one of those rare lines now, like Food Fighters or
yeah,
Barnyard
Food Fighters,
Commandos that
Barnyard
we had no
Commandos.
interest in, but
Army
tons
Ants.
of people loved them. Army Ants.
yeah. Oh, Army Ants would be a good one. Well, interesting. Anybody in the chat, let us know if you're excited for Cowboys.
Cowboys.
TMNT living room, they're hitting it out of the park with all these dioramas and accessory sets. Like, I'm fucking loving this.
So you get the walls and everything?
Yeah, it's two rooms.
Yeah. And then there's with the accessory pack inside of it.
Yeah, so
TMNT
the sewer lair does not come with the
stuff.
TV.
Yeah. Oh, here's where you're talking about. August 17th. Okay.
For 3 weeks.
Sweet.
$2.99 for the sewer lair.
That's what I was gonna say. I didn't click through to the third picture. I was like, where the fuck is the TV? How are you gonna sell a living room diorama without a TV?
Comes with the accessory pack, bro. Well, you can fit their party wagon in the second room of the Turtle Lair dial.
Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, yeah. Clint Allison has it. That is what it's about. Some motherfucking Inhumanoids.
That'd be awesome.
Come
if we
on.
Did humanoids.
Oh,
no, Hasbro's got a thing. They're not going to bring up any of that awesome shit we want, like mask and humanoids. They'll just send cease and desist to everyone who tries.
Yeah, everybody who tries.
Yeah, exactly. As they fine-tune their offerings with their core franchises. I'm like, you fucking assholes. AAA says that diorama is $300. That's crazy.
Yeah, I said that.
Even they're like, oh, sorry, I didn't hear you, Cliff. I wasn't listening to you.
That's okay. I'm only a co-host.
I'm reading the chat, dude.
I'll type it in the chat next time I want to tell you something.
Let's see. Oh, the Donner Party. We already talked about this, but this is available for pre-order. We can take a look at some more pictures here. But yeah, loving that Frankenstein concept.
Very old Westy look to him. It's cool as hell.
Yeah, exactly. And then pretty much the American Werewolf in London here with a fascist soldier. All right. And then Cat's Lair funded as well. So that's dope. Did they fund in time for them to get the key? Oh, that's probably something.
Yes.
Okay. I was going to say, Brinkalizer probably has a chart.
Oh, sorry. Let me put it in the chat. Yes.
All right. Let me get Brinkalizer's chart up here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, Key to Thunder. Yep. That was unlocked. Oh, and then it look at that. The FOMO spike. For getting that key. That's crazy. I had no idea that in let's see, 1, 2, in basically 2 days it spiked to more than double. All right, what else do we have here? Cat's Lair funded the lab. Oh yeah, Tigra's equipment. Well, that's probably gonna get there, at least with the Jomo. And the Astral Lair, no, that's the clear one, right?
Yeah.
Like a translucent blue one. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to get there. But funded in 12 days, 35 left, day 36. Sweet. Thank you, Brinkalizer, again. I really appreciate access to those charts. Lots of people would just be like, yeah, you want to see the charts? Come watch our podcast. I appreciate you offering those up to us to explore and talk about. All right. Store report. We're actually doing fucking.
Don't even fucking say it.
Yeah.
Like I thought this
was doing right now.
Here, let me take some more talking juice.
Yeah,
This will help for a shorter show.
Far too sober for this show.
I do have a lot of what we got, so let's save a big chunk for that. But yeah. Cheers, everybody.
I knew it as soon. I was like, "It's don't you dare!"
Yeah. Like, we're doing really good. Keeping it to myself. All right. Store report. Leader Snarl is hitting. So I didn't pre-order this, but if I see this in the wild, I'll buy it. Because this is my dude.
Yeah, I just emptied my pile of loot. He's in there.
Is he? Yeah. I wasn't worried about pre-ordering him, but he's going to be one of those exciting, like, oh shit, it's at a Walmart. I get to buy it.
And I keep seeing these teasers of Swoop.
And I don't think I've seen that. Have they like shown anything official, or is it all
No,
like
it's just like the
lunch
guy made
break
like a fan
photos?
art box, and they're like, and it's like, I wish this was
Oh.
real.
Oh, like it's not. All right, new Droid Factory. I think we talked about this. Are you liking this, Cliff? I know probably not enough to spend $15 and $9 shipping or something.
Oh yeah, I don't know any of the Droid Factory droids.
I just like it. Looks really good.
It almost looks like Frankenstein Chopper. Like
yeah, exactly, exactly.
Maybe that's what they're going for.
I guess the C1 is just some droid thing or something, but
oh yeah, it's probably C1 Monster.
Yeah.
Oh, C1 Monster. Oh, that's okay. That makes sense.
So it probably is deliberately Frankenstein.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I just didn't know what the C1 meant. Let's see. Yeah, Clint's on it. I would give my kidneys for modern figures of the main monsters and humanoids. Oh my god, dude!
You only need one, bro. You only need one.
What they need to do is make the Inhumanoids 12-inch and then do the figures at 1/24 scale with little tiny accessories on them and shit. That would be fucking awesome.
No, dude, that's too big.
A 12-inch monster?
But a 1/24 scale, that's fucking tiny.
It's Mask.
Oh, Jesus. AAA says the original Droid Factory chopper is now worth $79. That's crazy. Yeah, because I don't think they've ever done it in the main line, right?
They might have done one chopper in like a multi-pack.
Okay.
Because that was back when Star Wars, like the main line was five points of articulation, and they had like all the animated shows.
No.
I'll put it in the chat.
I know. I was going to say, oh, here we go. Yes, the key was unlocked.
Unlocked.
Way to go.
I think I put the key was backed and then changed it to unlocked because it was a key.
Yeah, that meant, hey, look at that.
3-hour show it is.
Let's see. Online, Four Horsemen released their next wave of, and I don't know if this is or next wave or third wave or what, but of Cosmic Legions.
Dude,
these guys are amazing.
Enemy Mine looking dude right there.
Yeah, right here. Yeah. These are
the one guy looks like the probe droid or the.
Oh no, you were saying it. Sorry, badass. I didn't mean to talk over you. What were you saying?
The one guy looks like the probe droid from Star Wars.
Probe droid. Which dude looks like the probe droid?
The very end guy.
Let me get this fucking advertised. Oh yes. Oh okay. Yeah. It's like yeah, he does. That's kind of dope with the mask.
Yeah.
Oh, you were talking about Enemy Mine. I was thinking Last Starfighter.
Oh no, Enemy Mine.
Bad guys with the eyes on the side of their head.
Yeah, no, the guy that I thought looked like Enemy Mine is the blue guy, but
yeah,
it looks like he's more humanoid than he looked in the photo. Because remember, Louis Gossett Jr. had no nose. He was he had really big lips, but no nose.
And what am I crossing the streams again? Was he? Oh no, it was the Last Starfighter guy that had the when he laughed. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I need
Louis Gossett Jr. didn't laugh.
What do we do, sir? We die.
Yep. So there's the probe droid. Oh god, I can't.
Everyone should go watch Enemy Mine with Dennis Quaid and Louis
Yeah,
Gossett
dude,
Jr.
that was a fucking dope movie.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I like that she has an alternate head there. That's dope.
Did you hear that they're redoing Last Starfighter?
Yeah, I hear that every 4 years.
No, dude, I think this is legit. This is fucking legit.
You know who directed Last Starfighter?
Who?
Michael Myers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the first Michael Myers is Nick Castle. Nick Castle directed Last Starfighter.
Oh, that's crazy. The actual guy that played Michael Myers in the first movie?
Well, he played The Shape.
The Shape, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a big castle.
I'm liking this little dude to go along with your like ice cream head guy that I got. I got some. Oh god. Okay. Oh, okay. Bad to put the accessories before you actually see the figure, but hey, whatever.
Are you trying to tell the Four Horsemen how to run their shit?
No, I'm trying to tell Toy News Eye, like, choose the order of your photos better. But we appreciate you as a resource. Without you here, we wouldn't have stuff to show or ads to close.
It looks like those alien dudes from that fucking movie, the one with the guy and the chick, they're in love, but they can't be in love, and they have to wear like this RV mask to go into like a third dimension.
I don't know.
And his girlfriend ends up getting like kidnapped, and the group of people are going to eat the top of her head.
Are you talking about Splash?
No.
What?
No. All right, I'm gonna look this. It looks like the aliens from there. That's exactly almost what they look like.
I like that big chainsaw. Reminds me of what's that horror tension? High Tension?
High Tension, yeah.
Oh God, I loved High Tension. Oh my God.
You want to see first movie?
Yeah, you want to see a good horror movie? Oh my God. Like, I always find that refreshing when a horror movie can surprise me, kind of thing. All right. Yeah, very humanoid. So lots of suits and that kind of stuff. It's great for reusable head swaps and shit like that. Oh,
Cobra Commander. Cobra Commander in space right there. Yeah.
That's cool.
All right, now we're just getting close-ups of all the heads. So yeah, this is freaking. I love it, and like AAA says, looks great, but that's a rabbit hole, man.
No shit, dude. Like,
I'll
probably end up getting at least one Cosmic Legion figure just because of my love of like 50s sci-fi, but I haven't seen the one yet, so I'm
really? See, I'd say the Manny Faces would have been a good one to jump on. Big bubble with a human face in it, but
I don't know, dude. Like, because with Mythic Legions, it took till I got the Fire Guy and the Fire Horse.
Oh yeah, that
I can't live without these two. So it's just like I'll eventually see one that I'll have to buy, and I'm just gonna wait until that happens.
Ahsoka San Diego Comic-Con reveals put on pre-order. What are the expected dates? Amazon's usually closer with this, so December 4th, not too bad. The series will be done, but you'll have it right after the.
You'll have it in the same calendar year.
But yeah, the Sabine, I can't pass up a Mandalorian graffiti artist. So the Sabine is definitely.
Sabine, I think it's only the second Mando I haven't pre-ordered.
And I don't know if I can do. I'll probably have to do this. Fucking.
Why, dude? That's going to be $30.
Is it 30 or
no, like
it's $27.99? Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous.
And it just comes with a cat. That's the only extra thing a figure wouldn't come with. I know.
Do not.
She's a graffiti artist. God damn it!
Get the 6-inch figure for $2 less.
This is true. Without the cat, yeah, I still need to I haven't even. So the Mandalorian Raider ATST, going through the group and finally catching up on everybody's posts from the last couple weeks. Like, forgot about the Mission Galaxy ATST Raider. That was a chase. And then Sabine Wren's graffiti TIE Fighter was also a chase. I'm like, those are two I just have to spend $50 for a fucking $10 toy. I'm just gonna have to suck it.
Where are those figures are they in the action figure aisle? I don't really look for them, so I'm sure
they're at least in my Walmarts, they're right next to the Star Wars, same with in my Targets. but there's just not a lot. Most of them are peg warmers. They still have the launch series. Like, worst idea in the world to put a sticker that says launch series, and then a year into your line, that's all you're still finding at stores is launch series. But yeah, I saw the ad at my Walmart. That took everything not to break Jomo. But it's like $56, so you're definitely paying the price on that.
All right, the name of that movie,
Oh,
Valorant
that you
and the City of a Thousand Planets.
Oh, that's new. That's a new movie. I thought you were talking about a movie from like the 80s.
No. But that
Valorant?
Valerian.
Valerian.
The city.
Valerian.
It's a Luc Besson movie.
Yeah.
With Dean DeHaan and what's her face, the supermodel, Cara Devangeline. Cara.
I thought it was Emma Watson, but apparently it's not.
No, it's Cara Devangeline, Delevingne, something like that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. AAA says Sabine's TIE Fighter is worth $250 sealed. Jesus Christ. For a $16 well, at the time, a $14 toy. That's insane.
Dude, give it like 6 months. It'll be back to like fucking $35. That's what happens. That's what happens. You just gotta outweight.
Yeah, you gotta outweight the FOMO, right?
Yeah,
like that's the whole point of Jomo. Although I'm not doing amazing with it, I obviously need to make other corrections to my collecting habit. All right, carbonized 2-pack again. HK-87, Assassin Droid, and Ahsoka from the new Ahsoka series. Let's see. So this was on. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Pre-order now. Oh, no. Amazon didn't like that.
Hunter's on you now.
Carbonized. Oh, so it's not even available. It must have gone up and then went back down.
I love that Boba Fett has not changed price in like 3 years. He's been available. He's still $24.
Exactly, and I have one too.
I think I have one as well.
I totally forgot about the armor. That's crazy.
She's cheap, $14,
dude. And the people that hunted the. I wonder how those, not that I'm going to look it up, but I wonder how those first, I don't know what they called them, first issue, the white TBS packaging.
Uh-oh.
When they first did the carbonized line, they did a white version box. All right. Toy Silverhawks. So I'm excited about this. But it's really interesting. You know, everybody complained about them not being vac metal and all that kind of stuff. And now that I've kind of accepted where Super 7 is going with their aesthetic, I don't want the vac metalized versions. I want the cartoon versions. Like, again, they're on Jomo. All the pre-orders got canceled for them. The only exception is the Buzzsaw guy, because I had the toy as a kid. I do want the toy version of him. But yeah, you know, if I come out of Jomo a millionaire, I'll be buying the animation versions. And they're also limited articulation. It looks like they got rid of the elbow. Oh, no, they've got...
No, they got elbows. Elbow.
They said something. They had to limit the articulation to pull off the back metal, but looks like he has
and they also said
swivel.
The back metal will flake off the articulation points. It will.
Oh, they're just like, yeah. You need to put it into one pose and never touch it again if you want it to hang out. AAA says first edition are crazy expensive. Don't look them up. They are still expensive. You don't need them. Because I found a few of them when I went on that toy hunt. That was the last kind of launch toy hunt I went on, was for all those Mondo Black Series figures. So I guess I should have gotten some of them. Okay. Next up.
I don't care what color the trash is around my toy. So,
Oh, I've been meaning to ask this because I almost got sucked into this because the first Joe wave that they offered this bonus pack with went off sale. Same thing. I kept it in my things to do folder for like a week, kept checking back, and then decided against it. But is anybody like buying into this? You know, the shipping's not too bad. Even a case, even a wave of figures is still only like $11 or something. But you also have tax and all that kind of stuff. Is
and you
anyone
pay
buying
now.
in? Yeah. Oh, that's your good point, Cliff, because that's actually what kept me from doing it.
That's
because I would have had to pay right then.
Exactly. And like with the Conan set I pre-ordered on BBTS had one of these sets, but I didn't want to buy it now.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I don't care about the fucking bloody weapons. I don't care.
Yeah. So I'm curious, is anyone buying into this? I think it's an amazing idea. Very smart idea, because it's kind of like Mondo or Hot Toys. Like, to me, you don't have the definitive edition if you don't have these extras accessories, whether you'd use them or not. Like, I don't need the fucking buzzsaw with his mouth all wide open like that. I want him like the vintage toy, but well, I guess you get this head with it really wide open. But yeah, let us know in the chat if any of you have bought into this new Super 7 gimmick of making you order through them versus other retailers. All right, Cliff. And speaking of that, extra head, bloody head, not worth it. Oh,
canceled
because
my original Nosferatu too.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going with NECA.
Okay, just gonna decide that's where it's at. I mean, I guess you're kind of right. Like, they're not doing anything different here, and it's almost more comical than NECA's.
Yeah, it's a little more cartoonified.
Yeah, exactly.
NECA's is just straight ripped off the screen.
So yeah, that's exactly.
What I'm going with.
Okay, I think that's a good point. But yeah, you get another accessory pack here. So you get the is it Metaluna or Melushina?
I always pronounce it Metaluna Mutant.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get different feet, you get a severed arm. Looks like you get more rats with him.
And you get a bloody mouth.
And a bloody mouth.
For a 100-year-old movie that had no color in it.
I was going to say, was his mouth bloody at any time? I can't remember it well.
No, not really. There's a scene where Harker like cuts his thumb and like he goes for it. Like, but I don't think you see any blood around his mouth.
It's not like he looks up from a victim and his face is all bloody. Yeah, no. I can.
There is a scene where he looks up from a victim, but his face is not bloody.
Let's see here. Brinkalizer says, I don't want the whole wave, so I'm skipping the orders on the Super 7 site. I miss out on the head. Oh well, I can always buy them on eBay later. Yeah, I guess that's true. You know, like that's almost what had me with possibly doing it, was you just never open those accessory packs, and maybe those accessory packs become $100 items you can sell later on, so you're getting $25 off the figure. But I don't think that equals out to, you know, now the turtle stuff started clearancing pretty hardcore, but I haven't seen anything else clearance really drastically. That's why I canceled all my Super 7 stuff, was if all the Silverhawks are going to end up at $40, you know, that first wave of Transformers, multiple waves of the TMNT ended up getting to like 40, even like mid 30s. So, but I haven't seen any recent waves, you know, drop that low. So maybe they figured out their distribution numbers versus demand. And I guess that's a question for you, Cliff. So if this guy dropped to $40 on Amazon, would you pick him up? or
No.
what's
He'd
the?
have to drop to like 20 or 25 because
Oh,
the NECA one's 38.
Oh, that's true.
So like I don't, and because I'm gonna back NECA back NECA on this one, I don't really need this guy unless he comes to like crazy cheap. If it's like half off, then I might
Then
just
you're
buy
like-
it. But I mean, for 7-inch scale, Orlok or Nosferatu, NECA's. I'm going with NECA. I have all their other Horde figures. Like,
And NECA is 7. They're not 6.
oh yeah, they're 7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
NECA
I got a
is
bunch. I got a bunch of them right now, standing next to like Black Series figures, and they tower over.
Oh, okay. All right. Indoor AT-AT, like I say, indoor AT-AT is not my AT-AT, but I really fucking like this. That the deco may be a little over the top. Oh,
Yeah,
That is
extreme.
that is a lot over the top, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
They hit something that walked through like a giant mosquito, and it blew the fuck up on it.
I just saw it in the box. I didn't realize, like, wow, that goes all the way out. And I guess if you're knocking over trees, you might get a lot of chlorophyll on you, like
You
that.
don't get grass stains all the way up that high. Like, come
Hey,
on,
have you
man.
ever knocked over a tree when walking? You never know.
Yeah, dude. You know,
Especially if this is in the redwoods, right? This
Yeah.
is in California.
That's how we
So
roll
those
in
trees-
Canada, man. We walk on trees all the time.
I do like the yellowing of it. You know, I kind of like a ship looking like it's used instead of everything brand new. But yeah, that green is a little much. But yeah, I'm loving those AT-ATs, just not that one. All right. Oh my God. See, I didn't jinx it too much. You really think we can talk about an hour and a half of what we got? All right, Cliff. You said you have like next to nothing. So why don't we start?
I have
with
nothing.
you? No, you did say you had your Jason you could show off it.
No,
and then even though you can't
Yeah.
Here's Jason.
This is Michael.
Oh, I thought you said you finished him.
And then Michael is
Michael.
finished. Michael's
Yeah.
finished.
Oh, okay. Oh, gorgeous. So so you're just breaking them apart at all the normal Joe parts, right? Like they're
Yep.
not broken apart at rivets or anything, right?
No, not rivets, but no, all the screws are broken apart.
All the screws. Okay. Nice. All right.
That's,
Well, we
that's
want
all I have.
that Jason. We're gonna hold you to that fucking Jason for next time. But and I know you packed it up already, but please talk about the gull wing. Let people know what you think of the gull wing.
It's really cool. It's a lot bigger than
Because it's 3 3/4, right? Or is it
No,
4-inch?
no, it's 118 or 124.
Oh,
If you,
is
if
it?
you,
Oh,
if you go to the post I put on the
Oh,
page,
that-
I did put the two map trackers next to each other.
Okay. Well, here I'll do that while you talk about it. So,
But
give
it's
us-
it's awesome. It's it's 2 buttons. So like the original Thunderhawk is 1 button on the top, and that unfurls the doors and pops up the spoiler, which reveals like the jet engine. With this one, it's a button on the top that opens the doors, and then there's like a slide at the bottom. You slide that, and that pops up the spoiler, revealing the jet engines. And then on Thunderhawk, there's like 2 bombs that can drop if you press the button again.
Oh, nice.
On this one, there's like a little door, so you just have to slide the door open, and it's 2 cartoon accurate bombs that drop.
Nice.
But it's really cool. It's really robust. It really feels strong and sturdy, and it's got rubber wheels.
Fuck yeah, rubber wheels.
I heard some issues with the push button. Like I think I saw Ramen post something like
I did see them.
you
I
need
didn't have
to
any issues with
thoroughly depress it or whatever, something like that.
it. Yeah, I had no issues with that at all.
Interesting. I assume he's got. Oh, I was gonna say. I assume he has heels. I don't see a comparison.
That might have been my second post then. Here, let me.
Yeah, he did post one where he had the two together and the two matte trackers as well.
So if you go to my Instagram or even my Facebook, just go to Red Menace on Facebook.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you just didn't post it in the group, huh?
No.
Hee
Dude, it's been a dark couple weeks. No one posted any pictures of any toys.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but maybe Instagram then.
No, everything I post on Instagram goes to Facebook, so it's there.
Maybe later on in the post. No, because just the 3 replies.
Yeah,
who knows? Anyways,
hold on. I'll send you a link to it.
Okay.
In the chat, in the private chat here. I'll send you a link to it.
Not that I'm too worried about it, but I would like to see them side by side, see the paint match and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, give me 1 second here.
And did you like the articulation? Are those elbows universals? So they'll also swivel and not just hinge?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe it's kind of like a 25th Joe. I didn't honestly, the figure was kind of the least of my interest in it. I was more psyched to see the
yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, like it definitely is noticeably a much more robust vehicle as opposed to the original. And it's bigger, like it's legit bigger.
Brinkalizer is saying that the Shark is going to be bigger than the vintage cars.
Well, I would assume so, only because of the size difference of the Thunderhawk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Shark is supposed to be a pretty small. Is that a Porsche?
Yeah.
What is the Shark?
It's a Porsche.
Okay, so it should be like tiny compared to a IROC, right? Is that what the
an IROC Z? Yeah, it is technically an IROC Z. Yes.
Yeah. IROC. Yeah. Z28.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got it up there. I can't show you, but you said you messaged me.
Hold on, I'm gonna send it. I'm just gonna share it in the little private chat in the StreamYard.
Okay. Oh, the private chat. Yes, we have a very secret private chat where we talk about all of you. Where we say, did you see that stupid comment from AAA? How dare he post that?
Hold on, go to. For some reason, it's not giving me a link, so I am going to send it to the Open Your Toys secret chat in Facebook.
Okay, I've learned to keep that open too.
It's there. I've just shared it.
Oh, all right. There we go. You sent an attachment. Oh, I think I have seen this, so it must have been this one. Oh, that's weird. That wasn't showing up. Maybe I didn't scroll far enough in your feed.
Probably not. No, probably gave up pretty quickly. Because I was going to say, I found it.
Yeah, I found it too.
So the new one.
You're not sharing your screen.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, that's right. Because we were doing what we got.
Yeah.
Sorry. Boop, boop. There we go.
Yeah, dude.
It's interesting. The spoiler decal doesn't go all the way up. I like the recessed action button. So the new one that they're doing, or the second release, the decals will be separate, but are they the same decals, or did they change them pretty drastically?
I honestly haven't looked at any of the posts detailing the second
decals. He didn't say what was different about them, but they're supposed to be different.
What's a decal?
Decal.
I know, I'm just fucking.
What the fuck?
I'm just fucking with this Canadian ass.
Shit. Christ,
it comes with all the same decals. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it looks good. I like it. His little 5-point harness looks a lot better on this. That's for sure.
Yeah, and he's got like the white pads that he had in the cartoon and shit.
Ooh, and I like his animation accurate mask.
His helmet's legit.
Oh yeah. Does it not sit lower? Does it sit up like that?
Any lower than that.
Oh, yeah. So that was a missed QC opportunity.
That's fine. He's never gonna not be in this like buckled in. So
that's true. That's true. Oh, and you did have a flight stand. I was
it doesn't plug into anything. it's got a bunch of half spheres. You just set it on top of the flight.
Yeah, that's how all of those work. But that came with it. That was an extra.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Came with it.
Other pictures I saw, I was like, oh, they must have had that stand. I like the rims a lot better. So are you disappointed that it's not more accurate, like outlines around the lightning and more
No, I
accurate
think it's awesome.
rims? Okay.
I really enjoyed it. I played with it for about 30 minutes and then packed it up.
Packed it up. All right. And that just means you get to experience it for the first time some years down the road, right?
Yeah, like 10 years from now, I'll be like, oh yeah, I bought this. It does have side view mirrors, which the vintage one doesn't.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Maybe because I take mine off while I'm driving so often. I just don't even notice stuff like that. All right, badass. You got a haul?
I got a couple things, yeah.
All right. Let's hit it.
All right. I got me some Masterverse fucking too bad on rollback.
Ooh, nice. Good price on that.
Yeah,
Jesus
right.
Christ.
It was $48.
It was $48.
Is that your Walmart tags?
Yeah, dude.
Even the discount tags are different in Canada. I love it.
So yeah, because they're eliminating our.
It's almost
our
like it's a different country. It's like
yeah, I know.
Well, I'm like, come on, that would seem smart to me to put the same clearance tags across the world, but maybe not.
No, dude, we're Canada. We're not the same. Got me Perceptor from the
Ooh, nice. Those haven't shown up here yet.
Yeah, they're here.
Or not that I've seen.
So
awesome. Are you keeping those in the box even with that?
They numbered?
Out.
No. Not that I've noticed, but that's not to say that they aren't. Got me Dirge.
Nice.
So.
And they're going to come out with the thrust too, right?
Yeah.
Or do they already do the thrust from that 2-pack?
No, they're supposed to be doing a thrust on its own, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, no. Originally, it was released as a 2-pack, I thought, with thrust and dirge, and that's why most people missed out on it. It was like a Target exclusive 2-pack.
Got Vintage Collection, Cad Bane.
Oh, that's Cliff favorite. Gunslinger Cad Bane.
By the way, that's another pre-order I canceled.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw him in Target. I saw him on shelf, the Timothy Oliphant Cad Bane 2-pack, and wasn't very impressed. So
really?
I canceled my pre-order, and I was going to buy it in store, and then I walked around for like 5-6 minutes, and I was like, I don't want this.
Oh, you were so good. Oh God.
And Nemesis Prime.
Okay. That was an easy one for me to like, okay, I need to cut corners. Red Hulk gone, gray Hulk gone, black Prime gone.
Well, I need the trailer now. That's the thing. Once we did that, so I saw the trailer that we did in the one show. I was like, fuck, I got to get the Prime. And then I got me Shredder.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, nice. Original one.
I'm looking for one of those so I can repaint them in cartoon accurate colors.
I want the Genghis Frog and what was the other Wingnut and Screw Loose that came out in this series?
I've seen Genghis Frog and I've seen Krang. I'm still looking for a Baxter Stockman because I don't have my.
Oh, good luck finding Baxter Stockman, dude.
And
I've seen them all. I've seen them all over here, Cliff.
All right.
So
it's not something I'm desperate to get.
Entire wave.
But I look every time I'm at the store.
But it was like 2 months ago. So
yeah, me too.
I don't know.
I saw him before I saw the new movie and was all of a sudden interested again in Turtles.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to find that Genghis Frog everywhere, and I can't find it. I didn't even think if it will even come to Canada.
The storage shell turtles are everywhere though here, and
dude, they're fucking.
And I'm like,
you're tripping over them now. And that's it for me.
All right. Real quick, I'm glad Brinkalizer caught it. I was just joking. I've never taken a side view mirror off. But yeah, at least somebody's listening to my jokes.
I had my Saturn for a long time had neither side view mirror. They were both taken off by being parked in the street.
Oh, crazy. Yeah, we like our streets aren't super narrow, but enough to, well, not me, but enough for some people with nicer cars to want to put their mirrors in. Like
Yeah.
you can easily pass 2 cars down our streets, and
Oh.
everybody always yields to people and stuff like that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, we can both make it down here. AAA found the 2 bad for $850. That's crazy. And then Thrust was the Target exclusive that was really hard to get, and Ramjet and Dirge were the exclusive 2-pack that they're working on trying to get out there again. All right, here we go, buckaroos. Strap in. Let me turn up my lights so it's easier. Oh, here, actually, let me just go to the show notes. Yeah, that makes it much freaking brighter. Here. Oh, what the hell happened there? Close. Oh, God. Sorry, everybody. Close my show notes. There we go. Okay, so that might be bright enough. Okay. So, Comic-Con. That's kind of the theme of everything here. So, nice. And got my NECA glow-in-the-dark Remco. Oh, my God. Packaging is amazing. So sturdy, so thick. I haven't touched the ones in Target enough to see if they're this thick, but
they're pretty good.
Like
my Target still has I think it still has the mummy at least.
Yeah, I mean these are bulletproof. Although one did come with a dented corner, but I bought one to open and one for the other. I got this guy and opened him up. So this is the one I spent $40 so he could have a beer mug and electronic knuckles. That's pretty much about it. But I opened him up. He's over here. I'm not worried about showing him off. But again, it's cool. Comic-Con packaging. That's what it opens up. Whoop. And then there was accessories all in here. So cool packaging that I don't want to throw out. Probably it's just giving a Cliff anxiety.
Yes, just cardboard, dude. Break it down and throw it in the recycling.
Oh my God. I don't even know if I can read. Yeah, here we go. All right. Still haven't gone back and watched Revelation, but just in case I really like it, I got her. And oh my God, she is freaking massive. And absolutely gorgeous.
She looks like one of those I Am Elemental figures.
She does. I absolutely agree with you. Color scheme, even the design, everything. Yeah. If you want a complete look at her, Shane Montroy did a great pic set of her on our Facebook page. Found this cool guy for $6 on clearance, so picked him up. Good old Stegosaurus. His little accessory is really weird. It's like a cufflink for his tail, and then the action feature is, oh, you can break out of it. But yeah, that was kind of fun.
Teaching those kids bondage.
I don't even know. Okay, I'm just picking up boxes here. This guy found at Ross. And I don't think I'm going to put his claw in. I think I'm going to just keep him as a cannon. But a mini comic trap jaw, and then who doesn't like a unicycle?
Oh, it kind of looks like Grievous's thing.
Yeah, exactly. Except for he has some treads, and it literally has no action features. The handlebars. Oh, they're not even a ball joint. They just go back and forth. But again, $7 for a mini comic version of Trapjaw. Gotta love that. Oh, I'm throwing this box away. And I wanted to highlight this. And if people are interested, I'll put this eBay seller up there. This is the craziest packaging I have ever seen. And I just want you to see it before I tell you what's in it. So look at all this taping. Like it was a crazy taping job. Okay, so then in the box is a brown paper bagged another box. Lots of tape on there to cut to get into there. Okay, so here's another box. So you open this up. This still baffles me. All right, so in here is a handful of bubble wrap. So we keep going, tear some layers off. I won't show you the accessory yet, but accessory in a completely separate freezer bag, not just a regular Ziploc bag. You keep going, more bubble wrap. Then the figure is also bubble wrapped. Oh. And all this for one of the most inexpensive D&D figures ever made. But that was just insane. And then that's his little dagger in there. Like, I have never seen an eBay seller package things like that.
It's probably a hardcore collector, dude. He watertighted that fucking box, man. There ain't no water getting into that.
Yeah, I'm like, Jesus Christ, all of that for, you know, and if I would have gotten them in an envelope, I would have been like, really? But all of that just for a $20 loose figure.
That's a guy who cares, man.
Like, I know, awesome. That's what I'm saying. So if you want to know, I'm going to put him on my sellers list to see whatever he posts, because
that or he got dinged because one time he didn't put all that extra care into it and got fucking hit from it.
Yeah,
I used to get guys that would fucking go off on me. What? This isn't a box with padding? You need to be putting this in like a lead case and mark fragile all over it. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you fucking idiots.
Oh, AAA's noticing something. He says, wait, is that a tube TV back there in your room, Jason? How come I didn't notice that before? It does work. I have probably watched...
sleep in that room?
Yes, he did. He was literally right here. There's also a DVD player hooked up to it, not a Blu-ray player, a DVD player hooked up to it.
It's not part of the TV?
Not built in. I had to buy it separately. But yeah, because my Bruticus like collection is all stacked up on there. I've never packed it up, but I think I've maybe watched 10 hours of TV on that thing. I just bought it because one, it has RCA hookups in the front, and so I thought I was going to be playing a lot of like cool plug-in games, and yeah, just never have.
And it's only 20 inches, but it weighs 2 metric tons. So he's not going to be moving it anytime soon. My 27-inch TV, dude, weighs 9,000 pounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't, like I said, it's an Insignia. It's a Best Buy fucking one. I haven't picked that up probably since we moved into this house. Okay, let's see.
Uh-oh.
Accessories fell off. What?
You froze. At least for me.
Oh, good. I'm glad I'm back. So got my Tiger Force Dusty, got my Python Patrol Crimson Guard there.
That's what those guys look like.
My toys are, dude, my targets are lousy with Crimson Guard and Dusty right now. It's like,
oh really?
Oh my god.
Kind of cool. Black Major, he did another run of his Steel Brigade. So a nice gold helmet. And then the standard release. What was dope about this release is he added the jump backpack in there cool. for him. So
I want to get one of his snake armors.
I know, me too. And he started and he did a Snow Serpent too. He re-released a Snow Serpent. So I want to get that nice pristine. Demistros, the PowerCon exclusive version with the green glowing head that I had to have and paid lots of extra money for. Oh my. This first comic, the other one says it's on its way. But yeah, loving that Boba Fett. And then yeah, Super 7. I had to fucking sucked me in with, I'm like, oh, it's Comic-Con. It doesn't adhere to the Jomo rules. So got him. Yes. Oh, make sure I don't tear the tab on these NECAs. So yeah, my
nice.
Can we see him very well? Yeah, my Melmac, or what's he called? Ultimate Cosmic Con.
Cosmic Con, yeah.
Yeah, so got him. Dude, so this is all while we went on vacation. We went on first we went camping for 3 days, took a 3-day break, and then we went on vacation for a week. 13 boxes my neighbor had to bring into our house for us.
Dude, this is Jomo.
It's Comic-Con. You never know if these things are going to sell out. Yeah, the Mini Mates, Transformers, Comic-Con exclusive, and the cool VHS packaging. Yeah. And then this is probably one of my favorites. And what sucks is I'm probably not going to remove them, and then that's kind of sad. But it's the reaction. It's actually this warrior guy in reaction format, but he comes in the red box. I don't know why he's red here. He's full color in the box, but
we'll never know.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. It'll never get opened. It'll go up next to my reissue original red box D&D game. Let's see here. Oh my god. Like I say, there's still so much left. Got my homeboy Broadway here. Looking good. Completing that gargoyle shit. Oh, this was my best find from vacation. I finally, and I think AAA is probably the only one that cares, but I found the Godzilla Hot Wheels monster truck, and he is just gorgeous. The fucking spines and shit. Oh, been looking for that for 9 months. Oh, speaking of Hot Wheels, if you haven't seen this guy, really cool pickup if you're interested. It's for National Federation of the Blind. It's a Braille Hot Wheel. So it's got Braille on the bubble. And then when you pop the Hot Wheel open, it's got Braille on all the sides. And I'll be opening that eventually, but thought that was... That one I saw once. I didn't even know it existed. I saw it once. I was like, the line's too long at the grocery store. Then it took me 5 months to find it again. Let's see, get out of here. Grammorian Guard in the package. So beautiful Black Series Grammorian Guard to complete that line. At least. And then Clone Wars Jesse designs of the Black Series figure in my pick. And then I left these in the package because aren't these cool? Have you gotten something with this, Cliff? This new kind of like, from
Pulse, right?
Yeah, Pulse is doing it now. I found it actually in Office Depot. It's pretty fucking expensive, just like bubble wrap is expensive if you go to Office Depot, but still a Sean. And then if anyone's Black Series crazy, that it is good. Darth Malik looking amazing. And then last thing is my Cosmic Legions. Got to get an army builder from the new line. Always down with white. Absolutely loved when they did those white power lords for the Glyos system.
Oh, yep.
So that's why I picked that one as the army builder. And then this guy, oh my god, I cannot fucking wait to open him. And then big old ice cream head dude. Yeah, I can't get the glare off of him with all the multiple layers. That's probably the best shot, but oh god, so amazing. So amazing. Whew. Whew. Yeah, that's me not buying things. That's me only buying like con releases or pre-orders that I don't call them as frequently as Cliff does, but yeah. So obviously you can tell Jomo is not working out the way I had hoped it would. It is cutting my buying drastically, but not nearly enough.
Seems to be working on me more than it is you.
I was gonna say, I think I should take pride in my inspiration more than but you and Rock canceling their pre-orders was my inspiration for Jomo in the first place. So I'm kind of
you gotta call
you guys.
My whole thing is like there's the excitement when the pre-order gets released,
and
then that excitement goes away, and you take advantage of that, and you dip into your pre-orders every 2 weeks, and you go, "What the fuck did I order this for?" And like it's once the endorphins wear off, I can cancel anything.
All right. We only have a couple more news items that probably no one really even cares to talk about. Let's see. So yeah, AAA kept looking for that Godzilla. Yeah, like I say, small town Walmart in BFE, Wyoming is where I found it finally.
Kyle Dude says he can see that your figure does have its cape.
Oh, well, so mine has. Here, let me pull it because I am curious about this because what they put out there was some have it, some don't, blah blah blah. So what mine has is the soft or the hard. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Oh, I do see the soft goods. I see what he's talking about right here. Okay, well, I need to tell him I have it then. I didn't realize that. But where's the soft goods skirt? Because that's the cape. Is it kind of hard to differentiate? Oh, let me check both of them. That was my other one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one I can see it poking out. Okay, good. I thought they meant it would be like outside of it. Because, again, good on them for owning up to their mistakes and making it right for everybody. But they were like, please, don't say you don't have the cape if you do have the cape, because we only have enough to go with the ones that don't have the cape. And toy collectors, a lot of us are a bunch of fucking assholes that are just
fucking assholes.
They're just gonna try to get away with whatever they can. And if it's I get an extra cape because I say mine is missing, and then someone else gets jacked. Okay. So I do thank you for pointing that out, Cowabunga Dude, because I do see
just wanted to make sure you didn't miss it.
Okay. I need to crack the one open that I was going to open and do that for sure. But yeah, AAA's seen my house, and I'm just curious how Jace is able to find even more toys. Wow. Here's the truth of it. I am having to buy a storage unit. And that, for all intents and purposes, should mean the end of my collecting, unless I can make a drastic thing. I still haven't posted toys. I still haven't launched my site. Oh, it's been a fucking summer. But anyways, I'm not making any more promises anymore. But the hope is that I will really actually get to it this week. We'll see. Okay, grab bag. Michael Bay still has absolute power. over Transformers films. So this is kind of sad to hear. To get Rise of the Beast to happen, the person, let's see, Robbins, whoever made this, I guess.
Brian Robbins from Head of the Class. I love that he's like a CEO now. He was in Head of the Class, dude.
Is it the same dude? Oh,
the guy with the leather
didn't
jacket,
realize
Head of the
that.
Class.
Yeah, I loved him. I fucking dude, he was the one I associated with in Head of the Class because I was the thug in all of my fucking honors classes and shit.
That's the same Brian Robbins, the same guy who directed Good Burger, which is a fucking masterpiece. I love Good Burger.
Good Burger is a dude. Ever watched?
Oh, did we lose Slick again? Roger, you there?
Might have. I'm here.
I'm losing you.
Oh,
Coming back. Okay. Yeah, my internet dropped for a second too, but all right. So yeah, he said he had to hassle him, call him 50 times, to fucking give approval to move and not to move Rise of the Beast, to move forward with the G.I. Joe crossover scene.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
He's in the Phantom Zone.
Yeah.
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you, but you're like frozen.
Yeah, you're coming
okay.
in and out. We're losing you. Something about it wasn't. They didn't need base permission to get the Transformers going. They needed base permission to put G.I. Joe in. That's what you were saying when we lost you. And we lost him again.
And we lost him again.
Okay. Am I back? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully we'll get through these real quick too. But yeah, it was to put the G.I. Joe scene in Rise of the Beast because he thought it would dilute the original Transformer movies. And it's like,
what?
You mean the ones that most successes because you threw, half of the budget at marketing, but yeah, so he finally got him to approve the G.I. Joe crossover after calling him 50 times. And then speaking of movies, Master movie canceled.
We all knew that was happening.
Oh my God, the most shocking thing I've ever heard.
Oh my God. I can't believe
How long
really?
has this been talked about?
Dude, they've cast like fucking 4 different dudes to play
2012
He-Man. Like,
Yeah, they played like
Noah
Getting too
Centineo was going to play him.
Oh my God. So yeah. So
it's a real shame too, because like I said, I just saw that new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they cracked it so hardcore that if they could do that to He-Man, oh my God. Yep.
Did he go again?
Gone again. It's just me talking and you putting away something. Jason
Yeah,
throws.
and fucking everything's falling out.
we're so close. We're almost done. One last story. I just saw the Barbie movie, and it was, I'm not going to say it's better than Turtles, but it was one of the most amazing movies I've seen in a long time. And lots of people say, my uncle, which is the most male chauvinistic guy you've ever seen, he's still a Democrat. So at least he's not, not to get political, he's not a Republican male chauvinist. Yeah.
He's got a soul. Got it.
You said it, not me.
I did. Yeah.
But
I did say that.
But he even went inside. I was like, why'd you go see it? He's like, for the eye candy. I bet he was so disappointed that the Kens showed more skin than the Barbies did throughout that entire movie.
Margot Robbie actually had clothes on for once.
Yeah, exactly. But yes, absolutely amazing Barbie. I can't wait to see TMNT now that the kid's back in school. I can rejoin my movie pass days where I go see movies for $3 in the morning. But yeah, Barbie was amazing and can't wait to see TMNT. So, all right, before we lose connection again, thank you everybody for joining us and sticking with us. Cowabunga Dude, AAA, Brinkalizer, KJ Smith, Clint, Allison. Appreciate you guys coming on. Now, quite frequently, I mean, Brinkalizer and KJ and AAA has always been regulars. Clint, it's good to see you again. Cowabunga Dude, as always, is here. So, and Lucas James, good looking out. All right, guys. Well, we will see you sooner rather than later.
Or later rather than sooner?
Sooner before later.
Yeah, badass is like, what? Are we ending it? Yes.
Huh?
Later rather than sooner.
Sooner rather than later, whatever. Slick's gonna order from Blackjack Pizza because that's all I see on his screen is Blackjack Pizza.
Mrs. McFavorite scared the shit out of me. Yeah, go order from South University. Oh, we have multiple. Watch out. There's tons of toys in here. Oh, look at that. Oh,
Wu-Tang,
there's
Wu-Tang,
Mrs. McFavorite.
Wu-Tang.
Peace.
Secret.